Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Here's Davis. Good D by Porzingis.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And that one's good.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
It's James with the drive. From deep, Reeves. James outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're about a minute into the first. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
James with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Pass to Tatum. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Reddish on the wing. Takes a three. They get it back. Davis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Down low. Here's Tatum. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, knowing his position on the floor and expecting the ball, Tatum knew his job and executed.
Pass to Davis. Outside Reeves. And here's Reddish to the paint. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Here's Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Holiday. Brown with it. Hachimura covering. And it's Tatum missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Reddish to the middle. Davis inside. Shoots over White. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure. Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Here's Brown. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Reddish on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 7. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Brown. Horford outside to the middle. Kick out to Brown to snap the cold streak. The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. And slam dunked by James.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Horford. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Here's Shireman. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You'd like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
6 on the shot clock. Reddish drops in the 3. Reddish has got 6.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Now, here is James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. It all happened in an instant, turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score from defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Tatum. 12 points for him. To the paint. Horford can't hit. The Lakers lead by 12. To the left wing. Back to Hachimura. There's James on the wing. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Up top, Tatum. 14 points for him. And he's going for the oop here. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Hachimura. Back to James. Goes back up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Horford pulls it in. Celtics trail by 14. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
James, outside. Here he goes.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
James, left side. Outside Russell. Back to James. And that one hits the back iron.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
That's his first.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left to play in the first half.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
"19 seconds left in the first half. Outside White. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Russell. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Lakers have possession. To the wing on the left. Pass to Toure. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Christie. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Has to connect. Knocks down the long J.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Outside Russell. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. Tatum inside. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to Toure. And stolen by Holiday. Up the floor. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Connect. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. Brown with a screen. Down low. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Well, Brown helps out with the screen and then gets rewarded with an opening to attack.
Inside. Here's Koloko. That one's off. Still out of sync. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 22. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit. The Lakers lead by 11. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And Reddish gets it to go.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The kick to Tatum. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
The Celtics making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics trail by 13. To the paint. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Here's Brown on the drive. It's hauled in by Reddish. James inside. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Pass to Keita. Now Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Outside Davis. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And the Celtics making a change here. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Tatum with it. There's the drive. An easy 2 on the layup. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Outside Reeves. Davis a screen. Pass to James. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Here's Tatum. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by James. Here's Davis. And count it. Now 5 for... It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Dallas Mavericks. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Maxey. To the inside. George. Got a hand on it. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Oubre. Here's George. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Outside Oubre. Now here's George. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Doncic, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
It's George with the drive. And it's rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And now the Mavs on the run. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Now here's George. He can't hit that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Washington a screen. And Washington powers it through.
Now, Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Down low. Out to Oubre. George outside. Lets it go. George with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Puts it up and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks lead by 3. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Well, make no mistake, Klay Thompson is more than just a shooter and scorer. A nice pass there, guys.
Shot to stop the run. And the shot goes in.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Screen by Embiid. Here's George. Washington grabs the miss. And here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now here's Doncic. Misses the 3. Here's George. Yep, that one goes. George has got his second basket of the game.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Dallas on top, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
From deep, here's Doncic. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
And it's good. 2 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
76ers trail by 9. Martin outside. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Here's Embiid. And the shot no good. A bit short. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Dallas leading by 9. Doncic outside. Lowry with a steal. And he drives in and is blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Pass to Irving. Thompson with it. Fires the three. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Martin outside. Martin a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. 6 to shoot. Martin outside. Shoots over Thompson. And another miss by Philadelphia. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Throws it up high. Stolen by Lowry. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Nice D from Gafford. The Mavericks lead by 9. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving for 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. And stolen by Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Oubre can't hit. Thompson outside. Doncic outside. Gafford the screen. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He stops. He pops. Irving, no good. 76ers trail by 16. Here's Martin. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And it's the Mavericks ball. Pass to Irving. Here's Marshall. From deep, here's Doncic. Good if it goes. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, up by 16. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Mavericks lead by 16. Out to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by George. So it's Philadelphia now. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Maxey. Yabusele. Good on the bucket.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
A nice shot by Doncic.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's George. An easy 2 on the layup. George has got 8 points.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Doncic, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Yabusele. George feels it out a bit. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. George with it. here's Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. Here's Irving. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by George.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's George. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
For the 76ers. Number 1.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Martin a screen. Here's Oubre. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Counted from distance.
For 3.
Maxey's got 5 now.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
The putback. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers trailing for the lead. Poke loose. It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
.30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Martin outside. It's stolen by Irving. Looking to get back on track. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Drummond. Over to the left wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Dallas on top. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game. Martin outside to take the lead. Pass to Martin. Got it.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Martin. That shot is off. Good D by Doncic. Pass to Washington. Shoots. Again, Dallas.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Martin a screen. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And here's Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Washington with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Marshall. Outside for Irving. It's kept alive. From deep. 4-3. Joel Embiid with the board.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. Over Washington. Oubre. Offensive rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's George. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Doncic left side. Takes the 3. Doncic delivers from range.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Things just don't seem to be... Oh!
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement. Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Here's George. Mavericks with a rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Inside. Yabusele. It's deflected. Doncic on the take. And Doncic with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
George's shot is good. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's stolen by Lively. Irving looking around. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Yabusele. George with it. Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now Irving. And that one drops for him. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls. And so Washington nails both of them. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here we go. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now here's Jackson. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show them what they can do down low.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Jackson for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Watching Murrah from long range. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's Jackson with the three.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
It's Reeves with the drive. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Grizzlies ball.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Clark, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Shot is good by Reeves.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
First team foul.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Davis, a screen. Back to Reeves. And stolen by Clark.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Lots of room. Morant with the bucket.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
Here's James. And it's Bane with the rebound. And here's Memphis. 4-point game. Here's Clark. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Reddish. Down low. Here's James. He squares up and sinks it. James has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Grizzlies trail by 6. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Reeves. Davis. Out to James. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Jackson for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Smart left side. Pass to Wells. Here's Clark. Jackson for three. He can't get it to go.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Now, here is James. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brandon Clark.
This dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Lets it go from deep. The shot by Reeves, no good. Grizzlies trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Edey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And there's James from the arc. Offensive board. Back to Davis. James deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bain with it. Hachimura covering. To the middle. Here's Edey. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Hachimura sets a screen. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Pass to Edey. Here's Pippen. Here's Edey. Check by Davis. Here's Edey. It's Smart on the wing. And again, Memphis no good. James up top. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. Grizzlies trail by 7. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Count it. Good.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. To the paint. Out to Hachimura. Uncovered. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Hachimura's got 5 now.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
And Davis with the block. Here's Reddish. Memphis with a rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Lakers lead by 7. James outside. Oh, LeBron with the slam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left in the first half of basketball. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Pass to Wells. Here's the three. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They set the pick. Here's Teray. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Russell, no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. The three from Bane. Drills it from deep. Bane's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Russell from outside. Another miss by Russell. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Russell deciding where to go with it. Outside Reddish. From the high post. And that's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 8. There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. For 3. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this.
17.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Grizzlies on D. Trailing by 8. There's a screen. Pass to Russell. Here's Connect. Clock at 4. A deep 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
The 3 from Russell. Again, Russell missing. Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Pass to Wells. From deep, Bain. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Russell. And there's the screen. Puts it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Moran. And here's Clark. Here's Wells. From the arc. The shot misses. Outside Russell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And he makes it. Russell's got his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Outside Bain. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year, and now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
6 to shoot. Another miss by Russell.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Third team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Marcus
Smart. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Christie. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey. Aldama right side. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Substitution for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Davis, a screen. Pass to James. Intercepted. Here's Pippen. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Lakers lead by 9. Davis, a screen. Reeves with the ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 6.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
"16 seconds left in the third. The three ball. Memphis with a rebound. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Launches a three. They get it back. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Now here's Russell. Clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Grizzlies ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than